Tonight, a major ruling in Donald Trump's federal election interference case means the protective order is back on. A three-judge appeals court panel mostly upheld the original order from the trial judge, but they've narrowed it down. It bans Trump from attacking potential witnesses, court staff, and most prosecutors on the case. However, Trump is allowed to criticize the charges, the Justice Department, and special counsel Jack Smith himself. The judges explained the decision, writing, quote, Trump's public statements pose a significant and imminent threat. But they also said the district court's order, however, sweeps in more protected speech than is necessary. The former lead investigator on the January 6th committee said the judges had to thread the needle on this decision.
I see the logic here, right? The former president is allowed to criticize the process, to criticize the motivation of the Justice Department. And now, after today's ruling by the appeals court, Jack Smith himself, he can't, however, challenge the integrity or say anything intended to influence actual potential witnesses. That is the key, right? It's the potential attempt to say things that put pressure upon or influence witnesses or unfairly disparage them. Criticizing Jack Smith is criticizing the process, and that will have ripple effects on others. It is an imperfect balance, but the court trying very much to protect participants, but protect his free speech right. It makes that March 4th trial date increasingly firm.
Meanwhile, the former president's $250 million civil fraud trial is winding down. He's expected to return to the witness stand on Monday. Today, an accounting expert testifying for the defense told the court that some of his nearly $900,000 in fees were paid by Trump's Save America Political Action Committee. Yesterday, he testified that he saw no evidence of accounting fraud in Trump's business. Meanwhile, we're also following the latest legal developments involving Hunter Biden. The president's son was indicted on 9 tax-related charges on Thursday, including 3 felony counts. Now, the charges, of course, have nothing to do with President Biden. Hunter Biden is also the target of House Republicans who've been investigating him and who are pushing an impeachment inquiry into his father. Biden's son spoke out about the attacks from the Republicans in a podcast recorded before his latest indictment and released today.
As long as my dad is president of the United States, they're not going to stop. They're trying to destroy a presidency. What they're trying to do is they're trying to kill me, knowing that it will be a pain greater than my father could be able to handle.
Hunter Biden was also indicted in September on federal gun charges as part of the special counsel's investigation.